Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I grew my Instagram and Twitter. And combined, I've grew it by 15,000 people. I started both of accounts one a year ago, actually last week, and my Instagram now has over 10,000 followers, and my Twitter has over 5,000 followers. So this is an app and a site that I use called Crowdfire. Crowdfire shows you on a daily basis how to grow your Instagram, Twitter, and your engagement activity, and then it also shows you like how much you've grown by. So basically, I have my Crowdfire hooked up to my blog, my Etsy, my personal Facebook, my Facebook page, my Twitter, my LinkedIn, and my Pinterest account. So Crowdfire has access to all of my social medias. What you're seeing me do now is write up a Facebook post that I'm going to share with my Facebook followers and my Facebook friends on a blog post that I wrote. My blog post that I'm showing you is how I save thousands of dollars every year for shopping for makeup and clothing. I just wrote that, and now I'm going to share that with all of my followers. I have that scheduled. This is a video. This is a product that I just put up in my Etsy shop that I'm selling, and then right there is a video that I just posted on YouTube that Crowdfire gives me the ability to share with all of my followers. So anything I share on all of my social medias, my Etsy, my YouTube, all of that, Crowdfire gives me the option to share with my other social medias. So for today, I have gained in the past 24 hours 13 followers. I lost 8 followers on Twitter. You can see my stats all right there. It gives you stats for your Facebook page. For your Facebook page, it shows you your engagement and how many new likes you have. For your Twitter, it shows you how many followers and unfollowers you have in the past 24 hours. And for your Instagram, it shows you how many people have followed and unfollowed your account in the past 24 hours. So right now, I'm doing a prescription, and a prescription allows you to share your all of your stuff with your followers, and it shows you how to grow your account more. You will get a daily prescription, just like a medication, which I think is kind of funny. So basically what I'm doing now is sharing all of the posts. These are all of my YouTube videos. I'm sharing all of these with my social medias to get more traffic to my posts, which is really great to have. It'll also bring up like stuff in my Etsy shop and stuff in my blogs. Now it'll bring up stuff I can share with other people that isn't my content, just to help bring some new and fresh content to the people who follow me. Like, I think I just learned about these holiday lippies from Kat Von D because of Crowdfire. So sharing content that's not just yours can help increase engagement from your followers, which is super great to have if you are running a small business or anything. So right now I'm just sharing these with my Twitter, my personal Facebook, my Pinterest, and my Facebook page. I am not sharing these with my LinkedIn or my Instagram, just because personal preferences. That's just me. Now here I'm doing the part of this prescription where I'm sharing images to my followers. I personally don't like doing this. Again, just personal preference. Now it is giving me the ability to like 50 smart feed suggestions to increase my reach. So basically every time I like somebody's tweet, they get the notification from my profile and they'll check out my profile, which helps to increase the traffic. I usually don't read. In all honesty, I really don't read the tweets. I do have keywords set for them to show me tweets. So basically, I have like the keywords such as makeup and beauty, and then they'll show me tweets that have those words in them. So they'll show me tweets that have the word beauty or makeup in them. So here I'm responding to all of the people who have mentioned my username. So all of my active followers on Twitter who have added me, they'll like say something and I'll get that notification in my Crowdfire. That gives me the chance to catch up because I do get a lot of notifications and I don't always see everything that everybody says. So now it's the time where I get to go through, I get to read what other people say, I get to like, retweet it, and I can respond. So I'll go through and I'll read all of these, and I usually like everything I read, if not retweet it, and if not respond. This is really great because I've also noticed that my Twitter doesn't always show me all the notifications I get. Like sometimes I'll miss notifications, but there are other times where I'll go through my mentions and I won't see half the tweets that I see in here. But if I go click on the individual tweet that they've mentioned me from, I will like see that it's there. So this is really nice to have, to see what other people are saying, to see what people like about my content, to see what questions they're asking, to see what they want to see from my channel and my blog is really nice to have. I also see who's leaving inappropriate comments. Like I'll have a lot of people like men who will leave inappropriate stuff, and I'll usually go and block them, which is really nice. Now they're allowing me to follow my 33 fans. These are people who have been active on my site in the past 24 hours. My Twitter in the past 24 hours, I go follow them. Usually they'll follow me back, which increases my followers, which increases my engagement, which in the long run means more money for me. Then it allows me to go unfollow for non-followers. Those are people who have not followed me back in the past week from me following them. Now I'm following accounts that have tweeted about my keywords. My keywords are beauty, makeup, fashion, plus size. So I'll go follow people who aren't in a similar niche so we can kind of interact. We have a similar account, which means they're more likely to engage with my content. Inactive accounts are people who have not been active on Twitter in the past month. Twitter basically is like puts a limit on how many people you can follow based on the amount of people you have following you. So the last thing that I just did was like some Instagram posts to keep my audience engaged, like engage with my audience and have them engage with me. So here now what I'm going through, because I don't want to get hit with the Twitter wall where they're like, oh, no, you're following too many people. You don't have enough people following you, so you can't follow more people. I don't want to get hit with that because, again, that decreases my engagement and decreases my traffic, which means less money. So I go and I unfollow the people who are not following me just so I don't get hit with that the Twitter follower block, whatever you're calling. If you look up in the upper right-hand side of the Crowdfire page, you can see how many people I have just unfollowed. Like right now I'm at 195 people I've just unfollowed. I can usually unfollow up to 2,000 people at a time, which is a lot. I do also want to mention that Crowdfire has an app. They have an app for Android and they have an app for iOS systems. I really like using it on my laptop. I just feel like it goes so much smoother, so much faster. It literally takes me a couple seconds, if a couple of minutes a day to complete my prescription, and then I get traffic from my Crowdfire for the rest of the day. Like I'll sit here and follow people from like 7 in the morning and I'll get notifications 2 days later that the same person just followed me back. So doing my prescriptions on a daily level really helps to elongate the amount of traffic I'm receiving at one time. Like I'm not just receiving a whole bunch of traffic for 5 minutes, I'm receiving traffic throughout several days, if not several weeks. So right now I'm just going through and unfollowing. I don't know how long I keep doing this, but it's really easy. Really easy. Just sit there and do that. A blacklist, those are people that I don't ever want to be suggested to follow. A whitelist are accounts that I don't ever want to unfollow. You can unwhitelist people, which I don't know why I was whitelisted that girl, but like these are big accounts. Like I know I have like Laura Lee, I have Jeffree Star, I have a whole bunch of big accounts. Megan Crab, like I have these big accounts that I don't want to ever unfollow. So that's what whitelisted mean. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch of accounts there. Friend check. Basically, you can just type in anybody's username to see if they're following back or if you follow them. I typed in ColourPop because I really thought that would give me ColourPop's page. It didn't. It gave me a random person who I don't even know. But that's okay. So we don't follow each other and she doesn't follow me. Whatever, you can check the friendship of an account. Copy followers means that I have a bunch of accounts listed of people who I want my followers to be the same. So I know I have ColourPop, I have Benefit Cosmetics, I have Jaclyn Hill, I have Patrick Starr, Manny MUA, Megan Crab, Body Positive Means. I have a whole bunch of these big accounts that I want to have similar followers of. So basically I'm copying their followers. I'm just go through, and once you have hit a certain amount of people, it'll let you know that you've hit the Twitter follow amount for the hour, which is like 60 people, and it'll like put up a little warning sign so you can't follow any more people. An auto DM, that's what I send out to everybody who has followed me and let them know of my social media profiles, of my Etsy shop, just to like bring in more money, more traffic, more followers all around on all of my accounts. Recent followers, these are people that have followed me in the past. It goes by week, I believe. But there's a whole bunch of people who followed me. I can see who has unfollowed me and who has refollowed me. Recent unfollowers is pretty self-explanatory. I get to see who in the past day has unfollowed me. Fans are people that I don't follow, but they are active on my social media profiles. This is great because I actually, looking through this list, I had no idea that any of these people were active on my Twitter. Like, I have no idea who any of these people are. Their username don't look familiar. But it's kind of know who's like low-key stalking my Twitter. And the non-followers, again, are people who don't follow me back. As you can see, like, you can just sit there and unfollow. You can unfollow a lot more people than you can follow. I have all of my social accounts hooked up to my Crowdfire, my Twitter, my personal Facebook page, my Instagram, my Etsy, my YouTube, my blog, and my Pinterest. So I can schedule everything. I can post, cross post, and not have to put in a whole bunch of work. Here is how I schedule my tweets. Crowdfire allows you to schedule social media posts, so I can schedule posts for my LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook, and then whenever I post on YouTube or all that, I get notifications on Crowdfire, so I can share them with my Instagram and all of those. So archive posts are posts that I have already posted, but I can go back through and, like, if I missed the opportunity to post on my Instagram per se, I can go back in and reschedule it. I have 5 posts per day going live on my Facebook, but if you're, for some reason, you're like, oh, well, I want this post to go live now, you can just hit post now and then you'll be done. Here, I'm scheduling a tweet, and I have my 2 Facebooks and my Twitter scheduled for this tweet that I'm writing out right now. You can also do this with Instagram. You can do this with all the social medias that you have hooked up here. You can choose to post now, post at a custom time, or post it at best time, which is a time that Crowdfire is like, hey, this is the best time for you. So I just scheduled a time to have everything posted, but going through, like, you can probably see a glimpse of, like, everything that I have posted. So I just want to show you the followers on my Twitter and my Instagram, just so you can get, like, a quick peep. I have 10,000.5, so I have 10,500 followers on my Instagram that I've gained in a year. On my Twitter, I have 5,056. My Twitter have less followers because I just didn't focus on it for a while because I didn't think it was really important. But that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know by subscribing and giving it a big like. I really want to know if you would like to see more videos like this. I really hoped it helped you out. That's it. If you have any more questions, please look in my description comment. Bye!